this video, we see what happens when I sort of thumb my nose at the winds and try and fly anyway. And this is the second day flying the Mamba and the first day with the extreme setup in it. I had cracked and removed the wheel pants in the first flight of the day before we put the camera on. And I should have checked that little E-clip at the end of an axle apparently. The good news is it didn't really hurt anything. I canned the spinner also because it started cracking inside. It's a great idea, it just needs to be stronger. The winds are coming from behind me, but also alternating a little bit from left to right diagonally. There's a tall tree line about 30 yards behind me, and that means we can get some rolling and very choppy winds on the runway. Throughout this video, you can see the Mamba bouncing up and down by several feet. There's nothing wrong with the Mamba. The only problem was my decision to try and fly despite the winds. What was most surprising is how well the Mamba did handle gusts that seemed to be well into the 20-25 mile an hour range. Even down low, when it's making approaches to the field, the wind could be really bouncy or not bouncy at all. Being the first day with the extreme setup in it, I was a little concerned, but it seems to be handling even the wind a lot better than I expected. With winds this high on the first day with the extreme setup, I'm not really finding out a whole lot about how the plane wants to fly. It's also hard to tell which is the wind and which is me screwing up on the sticks. I am positive, however, that both were happening. And that just gives me a good reason to rush back out to the field when conditions improve. I might have to build in a little bit of a throttle curve because the Mamba has so much power that you can climb accidentally. I might wait on the throttle curve until I get more experience with the Mamba in more reasonable conditions. Watch here as the Mamba drops several feet when one of the gusts of wind quits and limits the lift that it had. That was the final straw for me and my Mamba. We put it away to save it for another day.